Hi, I'm Mitch Gallagher. Welcome to the Sweetwater Minute. This time out, a new native version of Eventide plugins. Let's get started. Eventide's Anthology has been a very popular plugin suite for a long time. It includes 15 plugins that cover the company's history for basically the last 35 years. All of their amazing processors are included inside that plugin suite. But until now, Anthology has only been available for Pro Tools running DSP-powered systems. But now with the release of Anthology X, Eventide is supporting native formats as well, including audio units, VST, and AAX native. Let's check out what comes with the Anthology X plugin suite. Today I'm running Digital Performer 9 from Motu, which supports both audio units and VST plugins. I've got the audio units active in this case. I've loaded a drum loop into a track, and we'll check out some of the sounds of these plugins. First of all, we have the E channel, which is a channel strip. Now this is very comprehensive. It gives us input, gate, compressor, 5-band EQ, lots of power there. And of course we can load up presets for the different sounds that we might have saved. We also can load up an EQ. So if we click here, we can choose EQ 45. Select that. Now this is a 4-band parametric EQ with a low cut and a high cut filter. We can choose EQ 65. This gives us 2 notch peak filters in the mid-range, as well as a low cut filter and a high cut filter. Both of these filter plugins give us a lot of capability for shaping the sounds that we're after. All right, next up, we have the H3000 band delays, which is an algorithm that's taking from the popular H3000 processor from Eventide. You can see that's laid out here, multiple effects processing. We can open up different presets. If we bypass that, you can hear that it's doing some pretty intense processing. We also have tempo synced effects. Again, bypassed. That's just a taste of what the band delays can do. It's a very capable, very versatile plugin. Next up, we have the H3000 Factory, which again gives us some of those classic sounds coming from the H3000 processor. In this case, we have a patch bay that lets us go in and exactly set up the routing the way that we want it, almost like a modular synthesizer. The H910 was an early harmonizer from Eventide, and this is a stereo version. We also have a mono version of that harmonizer. The 949 was a later harmonizer from Eventide. The Instant Flanger, one of Eventide's early products. The Instant Phaser. Octavox is an extremely versatile harmonizer that actually allows you to create 8 parts and to set them up using a notation grid. The Omnipressor is a classic compressor that Eventide created. You can hear that it's capable of both standard compression effects as well as some really creative compression effects. Quadravox is a 4-voice harmonizer, and again, we can work with this using standard notation if we like. Ultrachannel is an incredibly full-featured channel strip. It includes micro pitch shifting for thickening sounds as well as built-in stereo delays. The Ultra Reverb plugin has a built-in compressor, built-in delay. You can create snapshots. It has a built-in EQ. It really is extremely versatile. I hope you've enjoyed this quick look at some of the plugins included with Anthology X from Eventide. Having the new plugin formats available makes this compatible with just about any DAW platform, whether you're running audio units, VST, or AAX native. It's a tremendous creative tool to add to your arsenal. Thanks for joining me for the Sweetwater Minute. I'm Mitch Gallagher.